One of the strange things that's been reported is that Chris Allen and I are in a feud. We both read it and just started laughing. A source close to the show says that the tension, you can cut it with a knife, and that, it was just went on to speculate on, and it was entirely false, and we thought that was pretty funny. I have 3 different groups that I know of. Is the Lamberts, I have the Atom Bombs, and I have the Lambskanks. And I've gotten a lot of great fan mail and gifts. I actually got this in the mail recently. I actually think that's probably my favorite part of the fans. I've gotten some great accessories. So thanks, fans. I appreciate it. Going to Motown was pretty wild. We got to take a private jet, which I've never done before, and it was really cool being in the historic Hitsville, USA building with Smokey Robinson and Berry Gordy, and just talking with them. That was a surreal moment. It was really cool. Yeah, I think it is part of me as an artist to just kind of experiment with different looks and sounds. And I've watched the show for the past couple years, and I guess you could kind of consider it a strategy, but it's also who I am as an artist, to keep it fresh and keep it changing and evolving. My favorite artists are ones that do that. So I kind of wanted to emulate them by doing that on the show. I think the song choice is definitely what dictates what I dress like, or how I present myself. So it's not costuming, but it's styling appropriate to the piece. People don't see it behind the scenes, but we are working all week. We don't get a day off. We have interviews, we have fittings for styling, we have rehearsals, we have group rehearsal for the group number, and on show days we're in the very morning because we have to stage things with cameras, and we have to rehearse and do sound check. It's a huge process. It's like a full-time thing. So we're not just kicking up our feet and enjoying the good life in the mansion. We're hardly even there in that mansion. It's usually just to sleep. So people don't realize it, but we're kicking our own butts on this thing. To start out with, my roommate was Chris Allen, and he is a fantastic guy. We've become very good friends. Super musically talented, really, really mellow, nice guy. As people started moving out of the house, we figured out a way to get our own rooms, which was nice. But we're still in the same wing with each other. We still share a bathroom, so we're kind of like roommates still. It's great. He's got like 3 items on his counter, and I have like 45. So it's kind of, we're very different, but we get along really well. I'm an ice cream junkie for sure. If I can get ice cream, I need it. Lately, the camera adds 10 pounds. I'm like, okay, no ice cream today. I'm trying to be good, but I love ice cream. Paula is so encouraging and supportive and loving. Every week, she makes me feel great, no matter what happens. From the get-go, from the first audition, she was just beaming positive energy at me, and I felt safe in the room because she was there. I also really love Randy. I think he's fantastic. I know he knows what the heck he's talking about. He's got good taste in music. That's the thing about him. His taste is good. He knows what's cool. He knows what's not so cool. Kara has been really helpful. She's been, she's been tough on me at times, but for good reason. And I think that it's gotten a good result. I learned a lot from her. She's actually the one judge that has said something that's helped me the most. She talked about the theatrics, how there is a place for them, but if it's not real, if it's not motivated from something from within, then it's not good. So she kind of called me out early on, and I appreciated that. And Simon is tough too, but he's so particular that that when he likes something, that you did something right. So his support is very overwhelming. When he gave me a standing ovation after Mad World, I didn't really know what to do with that. I was pretty impressed by that, and his approval it means a lot.